you. All right, welcome everybody. Okay, so we will get started today. We're gonna focus on, as I mentioned, flexibility, posture, a little muscular endurance when we go to standing. So hopefully everyone had a great Labor Day weekend. Stay cool. And then just if you're able to, you can grab a hand towel to help with the stretches. So all right, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll start in the chair, then we'll go to standing, and then we'll do a little bit of work on the floor. Okay, so here we go. Sitting up nice and tall in your chair. Feet are as wide apart as you can get them, arms to your side. You're just gonna take a deep breath in, breathe in, and blow it out. Good, breathe in again. Blow it out. One more time, deep breath in and out. Good. Okay, we'll roll the shoulders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, getting all the cracks out. Okay, take those hands, bring them out in front of you, stretch your fingers out, spread them out as far as you can. Let's hold the stretch for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now take those hands and reach down to the floor as far as you can, whatever range you've got, and hold this for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach up to the ceiling as high as you can. Get those elbows as straight as you can. Relatively pain-free range, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now open up those arms big, same thing, and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hands on your knees. Okay, let's stretch your neck up. Go ahead and look over one shoulder as far as you can. Ooh, try to stay up tall. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the other direction. As far as you can, stretch that neck up and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight ahead. Look up towards the ceiling. Keep your nice big posture and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look down to the floor and hold that stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look straight ahead. All right. Hands on the inside of your knees, pull your knees apart. Lean forward and hold this stretch for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit up tall again. Let's do that one more time. Pull your knees apart. Feel that stretch on your inner thigh and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit up tall. Okay, we're gonna twist behind us and grab the chair like we usually do, stretching your trunk out. Hold that stretch for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the other direction. Twist the other direction. Good, and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then straight ahead. Okay, our legs, take your foot and put it on your opposite knee. If you can, try to pull it up there. If not, just crisscross it over. Hold that foot up there and lean forward a little bit, stretching your hip out. Good, let's hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's switch to the other leg. Foot goes in opposite knee. Lean forward and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, your hamstrings. So I'm gonna take one foot, bring it forward. Knee is straight and just lean forward. Try to keep that knee as straight as you can, feeling it behind your knee, your hamstring. Let's hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's switch to the other leg. Get that foot out there. Lean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back up tall. All right, feet are back wide apart, and just lift the heels up and down, loosen up those ankles. 1 for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hands on your knees. We're going to do 1 power up and hold it for a count of 10 to hold the stretch. So come forward and then power up, hold the arms out big. Let's hold for 10. Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands on your knees. 1 more time. Come forward as far as you can. So we're going slow and big, and open it up and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last time, 1 more time. Come down as far as you can. Power up big, open up those arms, hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms back on your lap. All right, we're gonna rock and reach and hold this stretch for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go the other direction. Remember, shift your weight over. Try to lift that bottom up a little bit if you can, and hold the stretch for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the center. 1 more time each direction. 1 more time. Big stretch. Hold it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the other direction. Stretch those fingers out. Last time we're going to count to 10. Hold the stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Hands back on your knees. Okay, we're going to go back to the power up. We're going to do 10 in a row. Not holding it, just counting to 10. But remember your big movement. Ready? Hands on your knees. Forward. Power up big. 1. Down and up. 2. We're all stretched out now, right? 3. 4. Down and up. 5. 6. Up big. 7. 8. 9. Last one down. Power up big. 10. Good. All right, now we're going to switch to our rock for 10. So we're not holding the stretch, we're rocking and reaching for 10. So let's rock and reach. 1. Now the other direction. 2. Shift your weight over. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. Good. Rest those arms. All right, arms out to the side. We're going to pivot that foot around. You're going to twist your body. Get those hands to touch as best you can. Let's hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then come back to big open position. Let's twist the other direction as far as you can. Give you time to get here and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then open up big. Let your arms rest on your lap. Now we're going to do just the legs. So starting with your right foot, lift your heel up and try to pivot that foot around as best you can, getting that knee to twist down to the floor. Just the best you can, whatever range you have. So you're right here, right? And if you can, if you're feeling a stretch here, stay here. Or if you can straighten that knee and push that foot back. Try to do that if you can. And then we're gonna hold this stretch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bring your feet back in front. All right, same with the other leg. Left heel comes up, so you can hopefully pivot that foot around a little bit more, twist, get that knee to go down to the floor as best you can. And then straighten that knee out if you can, feeling that stretch in your leg, and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then back around in front. All right, good. All right, arms out big. We're gonna do 10 twists in a row. So no pausing, just 10 in a row. You ready? Up on the balls of your feet to pivot around. Let's twist. 1, open big. 2, open. 3, open. 4, open. 5, open. 6, open. 7, open. 8, open. 9, open. One more. 10, and open, and rest. Okay, feet come back together a little bit closer. All right, let's take one foot. We're gonna step it out as big as you can. Hands on the inside of your knees, and just hold the stretch. Pull those legs apart and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit up tall. Bring that foot back in. All right, other foot steps out as big as you can. Pull your knees apart. Lean forward and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit up tall, foot back in. All righty, 10 steps in a row, and then we'll grab our towel and do our other stretches. Ready? Big step out with big hands. 1, together. 2, 3, 4, step. 5, 6, 7, my chair is squeaky. 8, step. 9, and big step out and in. 10. Good. All right, bring those feet back apart. If you have your hand towel next to you, you can grab it. All right, and you're gonna hold the end so it's lengthwise, one hand on each end. If you don't have your towel, just hold your hands out like this. No big deal. All right. So if you do, you're gonna try to keep that towel tight. So try not to let it get droopy. Keep it as tight as you can. All right, here we go. You're gonna take that tight towel. You're gonna reach down to the floor as far as you can. Bring it up to the ceiling as high as you can. That's 1. We're gonna do 10. So down and up. 2, down and up. 3, down and up. 4, good, keep going, up big. 5, elbows as straight as you can get them. 6, down and up. 7, 8, down and up. 9, and 10, and rest those arms. All right, the towel goes out in front like this, again, keeping it as tight as you can, and you're gonna turn behind you as far as you can go, come in front, then the other direction, pivoting it behind for 10. So twist behind. 1, other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest the arms. You may feel it in your shoulders a little bit. All right, now we're gonna make circles with our towel. So it looks like this. You're gonna come down and around, like big circle, like this. All right, we got it. So down and up. 1 and 2, down and up big. 3, down and up, big 4. One more time, down and up, big 5. Okay, now we're going to go the other direction. So opposite of what you just did. Come down and circle up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, down and up, big 5, and rest those arms. Good. Okay, maybe bring your feet a little bit closer together, hip distance. Now we're going to be kayaking. So imagine you've got this paddle out in front. You're going to paddle one direction and then the other direction. I guess canoe, paddle, kayak. 1, 2, big circles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest those arms. Good. All right, make sure just a little quick posture check. Feet are wide apart, flat, knees apart, sitting up tall. All right, we got it. So this time you're going to hold it out in front and you're going to bring it up and behind your head if you can, and back in front, right? So if you can't get it behind, you're just going to go up and down, all right? And we'll do that 10. So up and behind, stretching out those shoulders. That's 1. Bring it back in front. Behind, 2. In front. 3. In front. 4. In front. Good. 5. Front. Back behind. 6. In front. 7. Good. Almost there. 8. 9. One more. Last one. And 10. Good. Kind of feeling my shoulders. It's good. Okay, so now we're going to be a little bit closer. We're going to stretch behind the back. So you're going to hold the towel in your left hand like this. All right. If you can, you're going to bring it behind your back. I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. And can you grab the towel like this, like you're drying off your back? Okay. If you don't have the range, just do it in front. So dry your front off instead of your back. You're going to get it behind you. Maybe I'll turn this so you guys can see me. Stay as tall as you can. And you're just going to go up and down 10 times. 1, 2, drying that back off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest. Ooh, that's a good stretch. So I should say too, you can go in front, or maybe if you can get it here, even just holding this position, you don't have to move it, is a good stretch. All right, let's let that arm rest. Let's do the other arm. All right, out in front. So you're going to bring it behind you. So it's like this. And if you can take the other hand behind you, grab that towel. One hand on top, one hand on bottom, or just in front like this. Okay. All right. All right, you may feel a stretch just doing this, so just hold this. Or you're going to dry your back off for 10, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest those arms. Boy, good shoulder stretches, right? Okay. So good, good. Okay, hold that out in front. How are your arms feeling? All right, and you're just gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together. So towel touches your chest and then push it out in front. Let's do that for 10. So just squeeze 1 in front. 2, keep that towel tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. And then what we're going to do next is a little bit of, we'll do some leg stretches. So take the towel and put it under one knee if you can, and you're going to grab the towel. So if you don't have a towel, you can just use your hands and lift your legs up like this. I think it's almost a little bit easier with the towel. You have a little bit more leverage. Lift that leg up and just feel that stretch in your hip extensors, and we're going to hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that foot down. Let's switch to the other leg. All right. Okay, hold that towel, lift that leg up, pull it, lean back a bit, feel that stretch, and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Good. All right. I feel like our shoulders are pretty stretched out. We'll work on our legs when we stand up. So one more thing, we're going to do 10 sit to stands with the towel as an option. So I'm going to turn my chair so you guys can see me. Okay. You're going to get to the edge of your chair. Okay. A couple different options here. We're going to do 10 sit to stands. So with your towel out in front, you're going to reach forward as far as you can. You can tap the floor, then come up big. You're going to try to do that. Okay. Or you're just going to come forward as far as you can if you don't want to come to a complete stand. All right. So 10 in a row. Go at your pace. Go as big as you can. We're going to count it out. So get to the edge of your seat. Here we go. So down and up big 1, and then sit back down. Down, up big 2, and down. So down, up big 3. Lower yourself in the chair. Towels out. So shift your weight forward. Come up big 4. Good. Forward. Come up big 5. And down. Good. Keep going. 6. And down. Forward. Up big 7. And down. Forward. Up big 8. And down. Forward. Up big 9. And down. And last one, shift that weight forward and then stand up big. Lower yourself down. And that's 10. Good. All right. Okay, so sitting. We're gonna go ahead and take, if you have a towel, you can just throw it to the side of the chair here. And we're gonna move on to standing. So if you wanna go ahead and do standing with me, go ahead and stand up. One more big power up. Keep your chair close. I should say keep your towel handy as well. Put mine on the chair here. That. Okay. So moving on to standing exercises. And always modify. If you need to sit in the chair, if you get tired, have a seat. If you need to hold on to the chair for support, definitely do that. So let's start with our feet wide apart, hands in front. We're going to do one big power up and hold it for a count of 10 to stretch it out. So same thing we did in sitting. So get those hands out there. Good. Little squat. Power up big and hold this nice stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that one more time. Hands in front, down, power up, stretch those fingers out and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Okay, so our rock. So we're gonna rock a little bit. We're gonna hold the stretch for 10. Same thing we did in sitting, right? You're gonna rock and reach and hold the stretch. Shift that weight and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the other direction. Shift your weight and reach up towards the ceiling and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then come back down. All right, relax those arms. I don't know why my shoulders feel so tired right now from just stretching. All right, back to the power up. We're gonna do 10 power ups in a row. So no pauses, just 10 power ups. So hands are out, squat and up big. 1, 2, down and up. 3, this is good for your posture. 4, think big posture. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Arms out big. 10 rocks and reaches in a row. So just 10. So let's rock and reach up big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rock and reach. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, we're ready to stretch our shoulders out a little bit more. Arms out big. We're gonna do our twist and hold for 10. So twist around, stretching the trunk out as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open up really big. Other direction, twist that body around, get those hands to touch as best you can and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open up big. Let those arms rest for a second. Breathe. All right, we're ready. 10 twists in a row. Feet are wide apart. We're gonna twist and clap. 1, open big. 2, open. 3, open. 4, open. 5, open. 6, open. 7, open. 8, open. 9, open. Last one. 10, and open and relax those arms. Okay, and the last power move, we're gonna do the step, just 10 steps. Make sure you have room. Hold on to your chair if you need to. 10 steps. So here we go. We're gonna big step to the side, sitting or standing, step it out. 1, together, other direction. 2, together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Okay. If you have your chair, if you're standing, you're going to hold on to your chair. I'll show this modification sitting too. Take 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Okay. Keep that back heel as flat as you can. All right. And this front knee, you're going to lunge forward, bend it a little bit more so you're stretching your calf out, your calf muscles. Okay. So if you're sitting, hold it there. You know, if you're sitting, you're just going to pull the toe up towards you as best you can to stretch out those calf muscles if you're sitting. Okay, so don't point, you're going to pull that toe up. Feel that stretch in sitting. All right, if you're standing, you're here with me, right? You've been stretching that calf out. Stretch that calf out. Let's count to 10. Keep that heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's switch to the other foot. Other foot steps back. All right, this front knee is going to lunge forward a little bit. Feeling that stretch in the calf. Let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up. Good. All right, so what we're gonna do next is a little bit of cardio, okay? Well, not it's more like muscular endurance. So we've got 4 different exercises. We're gonna do 1 minute of each exercise, so a little bit longer to work on that endurance piece. Actually, we'll not need the towel for this, but so 4 exercises. You guys are familiar with these. The first one is just our power rock, which we're used to. The only thing I'll say is that if you want, you can go a little bit lower. You can do like a squat and rock. Okay, that's the first one. So if you're sitting, you're just gonna do your rock, power rock. That's the first one. The second one is a squat with a squeeze. So it's squat, squeeze the shoulders, squat, squeeze the shoulders. If you're sitting, you're just gonna do squeezes like this. Our third one is I call them butt kicks with arms up high. So it's butt kick with arms up high like this. Or if you're sitting, you're just gonna go arms up high, right? And then our fourth one is arm circles. So boy, we're really working our shoulders today. So 10 circles forward, 10 circles back. And if you're standing, we might add a little squat. So that's your choice. So again, sitting, you're gonna circle forward, circle back. I'll keep my timer on so that we know that we're doing 1 minute. All right, so are we ready? We're gonna start with our power rock, sitting or standing, chair in front. We're gonna do it for 1 minute, rest, and then we'll move on. All right, deep breath. Here we go. All right, so in 10 seconds, we're gonna start. Feet are wide apart. Power rock. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're rocking it out. Rocking it out. All right, if you want, you can add a little squat to it. It's up to you. We're just rocking it out for a minute. Good. So keep moving. You got it. I didn't have my music on today. It was with the new room. I just didn't even think about that. Good job. Down and up. We're going to focus on our quality of movement, right? Down, up, big. Down, up, big. There you go. You got it. Down, up, big. Reach into the ceiling. We've got 10 seconds left. You can do it. The goal is just to keep moving. Even if you have to modify, just try to keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Squat with a squeeze. So if you're sitting, you're just doing your squeezes. If you're standing with me, it's squat, squeeze. Big posture. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, come up and squeeze. There we go. Down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. Good. So I don't have weights because we're really just kind of focusing on the endurance part, muscular endurance, but hey, feel free to grab your weights if you want to. And squeeze. Good. If you're sitting, keep those arms moving. You got it. Down and up and squeeze. Big posture. Good. About 20 seconds left. You got it. Keep moving. 10 seconds. Squeeze. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. So we're bending our knees. I call them butt kicks with arm raises. Kick, kick. So the other thing is, if you're standing, you can just do this. You can just bend your knees. You decide. If you're sitting, make sure you're working those arms. Ready? And let's go. Big hands. Kick, kick, kick behind. Up, 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 up. There you go. Good. A little coordination too, right? All right, go. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit, little short of breath now, right? Good job. Keep moving. You got it. If you need to take a break, that's fine. Take a break and then come back to it when you can. Up and down. Keep going. All right, almost there. Almost there. 10 seconds. Kick, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, good. Okay, now arms are not above our head, they're out, and we're just doing 10 circles one direction, 10 circles the opposite direction. All right, if you're standing, get those feet wide, soft knees, and a little squat if you can, if you're standing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Whoa, that was a killer. Oh, good job. All right, breathe. So rest those arms a little bit. We're starting over with our power rock. So sitting or standing, we're gonna rock it out for 1 minute. All righty, so let's get up on our balls of our feet, ready to move. Let's power rock. 1. Well, actually, we're not counting. We're just doing it for a minute. We're just rocking side to side. There you go. Shifting your weight. Rock, rock, rock. Good. Shifting that weight and keep moving. I like this one's a little bit more movement to it, right? Rock, rock. Good. And breathe. Keep moving. Like I said, a little bit more endurance. Working on that endurance. 20 seconds. You got it. And rock and reach. Rock. Rock. Good. 10 seconds. It's our last round. We got it. Rock. Rock. And rest. Good. Okay. So our squeezes, our scapular squeezes, it's a good one for our posture. If you're sitting, you're just squeezing your shoulder blades together. If you're standing, you can squeeze, or if you want, you can add the squat and squeeze. We've got 1 minute of squat and squeezes. Ready? Let's go. We're squatting and squeezing. So you don't have to bring those shoulders up super high. You can keep them lower if you want. And squeeze. Squat and squeeze. Squat and squeeze. Good. I know it keeps itching here. Squat and squeeze. We got it. Whew. Keep moving. Halfway there. Squat and squeeze. Squat. Think big posture when you come up. Squat, squeeze. Squat, squeeze. Good job, keep moving. Almost. Squeeze, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Oh my gosh, only 2 more to go. We're almost there. Great job. Our butt kicks with our arm raises. So if your arms are feeling a little bit tired and you just want to do the butt kicks, definitely do that. Or you can do the arms with it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lift and bend. Kick, kick. Good. You got it. If you're feeling really good and you want to add a little squat, you can. Or if you want to speed it up, speed it up. Listen to your body. How you feeling this morning? Good. Up and down. You got it. It's getting warm in my room. I don't know about you guys. Even with the air on, I can tell it's going to be a hot one out there. 20 seconds. Keep moving. Up, up. Good job. If your arms get tired, rest your arms and just do your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Great job. Okay, this is our last one. Whew. Save the best for last. We're really going to feel it in our shoulders. We're going to work our shoulders. This will be it for our shoulders, though. So that will be good. Okay, it's our circle one. So if you're standing, feet are wide. You're going to hold this squat while we do it if you're standing. Otherwise, arms out, ready, and squat. And let's do some circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Woo, good job. Nice. You did it. Breathe. I don't know about you guys, my shoulders are feeling it. So let's stretch the shoulders out a little bit. Take one arm across and gently pull on that shoulder to stretch it out. Nice and easy. Let's hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other arm, nice and easy. Pull it across and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Good. All right, so now it's time, everyone's favorite part, to get on the floor. So we're going to start on our stomach. So obviously modify in the chair or standing. So we're going to start with our power up. So if you're in the chair, we're going to start with 10 power ups. So if you're in the chair, you're going to start with our power up. All right, standing, same thing. Let me lower this down. Okay, make sure y'all can see me. So on the floor, on your stomach. Okay, I think this is good. So I'll give everyone a couple seconds to get down on the floor on your stomach if you want to. When you're on the floor, try to make sure your feet are a little bit wider apart and you're pushing your toes into the floor so they're not like close together. So toes pushed into the floor, feet a little bit wider apart. Your forearms are underneath you, okay? And we're gonna start with our power up. So, all right, here we go. Sitting, standing, or on your stomach, let your chest come down and then power up. So 1, down and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay, so if you're on the floor, stay right here on your forearms in this what we call powered up position. So you're not down here, you're powered up, and you're just gonna rock side to side on your forearms. So if you're sitting in the chair, just rock side to side, shifting that weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay, remember, toes are pushed into the floor if you're on the stomach with me. We're gonna rock and reach. So you're gonna shift your weight and reach as much as you can across your body. Bring that elbow back, our forearm back underneath you. Rock and reach the other direction, back underneath you. If you're sitting, reach across your body like this. Yep, like we usually do. You got it. Okay. Otherwise, we're gonna do 10 of these on the floor. All right, ready? Let's rock and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good. So on the floor, we're gonna do similar, so you're powered up, but this time when you reach, you're gonna take your left arm and reach away from your body. You can actually touch the floor with your hand and bring it back into underneath you. So it's away from midline. Right hand is gonna reach away from your body and then back underneath you. So if you're sitting, you're going to rock and reach away from your body, back to the center, rock and reach away, back to the center. And we'll do 10. All right, are we ready? Push those toes into the floor and let's rock and reach. 1, back to the center, other hand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, good. Okay, if you're on the floor, your forearms are underneath you, you can actually bring your feet a little bit closer together. Okay, toes are pushed in. We're gonna step our foot out. If you're sitting, this is our sitting step, so just stepping it out. So on the floor here, take one foot. Can you see my foot? Move it away from the center of your body, back to the center. Other foot steps away, back to the center. All right, if you're sitting, the step. Let's do 10. Let's count out. Let's go. 1, other foot. 2, step it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Okay, you can let those feet relax. We're going to do some stretches. So if you're on the floor here, bring your elbows out. Let your forehead rest on your hands. Okay? And then you're going to bring one knee up like this to stretch your quadricep. Okay, so just hold, if you're on the floor, hold it here. If you're sitting, we're just going to stretch a different muscle like we did earlier. If you're sitting, you can do your hamstring stretch forward like this and hold for 10. Okay, so on the floor, keep that knee bent. Let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that knee. So if you're on the floor, straighten that little leg out and bend the other knee up. All right. If you're sitting, you're going to stretch the other leg out and we're going to stretch. Okay, so if you're sitting right here, keep that position. All right, otherwise, you're on the floor. Here we go. Stretch that quad. Let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back down. Okay, great. All right. Whew. If you're on the floor, push yourself up to your hands and knees. Let's do one more stretch here. You're gonna rock your hips back. So let your hips go back as far as you can. Let your head drop. You're just gonna hold this position here, stretching out your low back and your legs, your quads. Let's hold this position for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. Walk your hands back and slowly come up to this tall kneel position. Okay. So if you're on the floor, hands on your hips. Even if you're sitting, go ahead, put your hands on your hips and lean back. Again, stretching the front of your thighs. And hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Hold on to that chair if you need to. Bring one foot up into this half kneel position if you're on the floor. Give everyone a second. Stay right here. We're going to stretch your hips out a little bit. If you're sitting, bring this one leg out, okay? Because if you're sitting, you're going to go down like this and back up. If you're on the floor, up in this position, one leg up, one leg down, hands out in front. You're going to bring your hands down to the floor as best you can. If you can't touch the floor, that's okay. If you can, you're going to touch the floor and power up big. We're going to do 5 of those. So down and up, 1, down and up, 2, down and up, 3, down and up, 4, down and up, 5. Good. Let's bring that leg down. Other leg's gonna come up. So if you're sitting, just open up that leg, step it out, hands out in front. We're gonna do 5. Come down to the floor as best you can. Power up big. 1, up big. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, bring that leg down and breathe. Good. All right, if you're on the floor, you can carefully stand up and head back to your chair. We'll finish up with a few things. And sitting. And then we'll be done. All stretched out, right? I'll give everyone a second to grab a drink of water, get back to your chair. My squeaky chair. All right. All right, so if you're sitting, let's just let your arms relax here. All right, looks like everyone's almost back up. All right, so in sitting, take your right hand and put it under your chair like this, okay? So you got a hold of your chair and look down towards your left foot, all right? Stretching your upper neck, your upper trap. And we're gonna hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go. Okay, let's do the same thing with the other hand. Your left hand goes under that chair and you look down towards your right foot. Try to stay up tall, right? And hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and straight ahead. Good. Okay, bring those feet back together close. Okay, one hand on opposite knee. This is the going for upper back. Okay, hold on to your knees. Pull your knees apart. Feet stay together, knees apart. Let your head drop down between your shoulders. Let's hold this stretch for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit up tall. Feet back apart. All right. Arms in front. Clasp those hands together. Good. Push your hands forward. And same thing, let your head drop and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look straight ahead. Turn your hands inside out. Stretch out those fingers, the wrist. And hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the hands down. Okay, last shoulder thing. Clasp the hands together, bring them out in front. Raise them up as far as you can, all right? And then once they're up, you're just gonna lean to one side and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up tall, let's go the other direction. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now behind you, clasp them together, then push the shoulder blades down and back, chest out, think big posture, and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax those arms in. Good. All right, you ready? How's everyone feeling? Hopefully stretch out. My shoulders are tired. Okay, thumbs in front. We're gonna take a couple deep breaths in. Breathe in. Blow it out. And one more time, deep breath in. And blow it out. Give yourselves a hand. Good job. All right, hopefully everyone's loosened